பார்க்க போகிறது MBBS in Kyrgyzstan பத்தி. Right from A to Z we are going to see in this video. Kyrgyzstan MBBS பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு ஐடியா இருக்கவங்களுக்கு I hope this video will be helpful. Let's move on to the video. And this is Sukanya, Senior Academic Advisor from Rich Global Edu. So what are the things we are going to see in this video? Why MBBS in Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan MBBS படிக்கணும்? Does MBBS in Kyrgyzstan align with the National Medical Commission norms 2021? What are the advantages of pursuing MBBS in Kyrgyzstan? The general facts about Kyrgyzstan that we need to know when we move on to Kyrgyzstan. MBBS in Kyrgyzstan oda key facts பார்க்க போறோம். Eligibility criteria, documents required for admission in Kyrgyzstan, the intake options, popular medical universities in Kyrgyzstan, and why consider Rich Global Edu for your admissions to MBBS in Kyrgyzstan. Let's see all these things one by one. The first thing we are going to see is why MBBS in Kyrgyzstan. There are two main reasons when it comes to choosing MBBS in Kyrgyzstan. One, it has a rich historical significance. About 100 years old universities in Kyrgyzstan. For example, Kyrgyz National University is 100 years old. In the 100 years old university, what advantage the training that you get from the university, you get world-class training and the equipments are up to date, modern infrastructures irukku, and the clinical experience that you get from such universities are very, very good. The second main reason is NMC 2021 guidelines ki MBBS in Kyrgyzstan evlo dooram comply agudhu appdin pathina, it is 100% compliant with NMC guidelines. Adanal this is one of the main reason we can choose Kyrgyzstan for our MBBS. Adu ipa 2021 ku apparama இந்த year லாம் போற students ki it's very, very advantageous. The next thing, what are the NMC 2021 compliance? எதுலலாம் இந்த rules, what are the rules in first தெரியணும். எங்களோட வீடியோஸ் ஆல்ரெடி நீங்க பார்த்திருந்தீங்கன்னா நேஷனல் மெடிக்கல் கமிஷன் லே பண்ண ரூல்ஸ் என்னென்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். அது எப்படி கிர்கிஸ்தான் கூட மேட்ச் ஆகுதுன்றத பார்க்க போறோம் இங்க. The first thing is English medium of instruction. Most of the universities in Kyrgyzstan international faculty in தனியா இருக்கு. So international faculty complete English medium of the course தான் provide பண்றாங்க. The second thing is minimum 4.5 years course duration. NMC கேட்டிருக்கிறது. Kyrgyzstan 5 years of course duration இருக்கு. So that is again not a problem. அதுவும் மேட்ச் ஆகுது. The third thing is 1 year of internship apart from the course duration NMC கேட்டிருக்காங்க. And Kyrgyzstan universities provide 1 year of internship after your course duration. அதாவது 5 years நீங்க முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா additional 1 year internship provide பண்றாங்க. So this is also matching. The fourth thing, licensing in the country of the study கேட்டிருக்காங்க NMC. Kyrgyzstan பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் after you complete the course, immediately you are eligible to work as a doctor. So license உங்களுக்கு ப்ராப்ளமே கிடையாது. இதுக்கு தனி licensing examமும் எதுவும் கிடையாது. Immediately after your final graduation exam, after clearing it, you are eligible to work as a doctor. And you need to just go through certain application for licensing procedures and you will be provided the license. And the fifth thing is complete the entire process within 10 years. நீங்க abroad MBBS போய் படிக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்னா the entire course must be completed within 10 years and whatever process of getting the license and coming back to India, everything must be completed within 10 years. இங்க 5 years தான் course duration அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு பெரிய advantage. ஏன் அப்படின்னா சில countriesல you have 6 years course duration. For example, like Russia, Georgia, இந்த மாதிரி countriesல 6 years course duration இருக்கும் பொழுது you have additional 1 year taken in there. அதனால சீக்கிரமா இந்தியா உங்களுக்கு மற்ற process complete பண்றது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். So it's always better to choose a country that has minimum course duration but 4.5 years match ஆற மாதிரி பார்த்துக்கோங்க. And the next thing is இந்த 19 subjects கண்டிப்பா syllabusல இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறது NMC கொடுத்திருக்கிறது. What are the subjectsன்றது இங்க list கொடுத்திருக்கோம். It's anatomy, psychiatry, radiology, ophthalmology. You have a list of the 19 subjects. In the 19 subjects, Kyrgyzstan universities இருக்கக்கூடிய syllabus ஓட compare பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is matching. So 100% National Medical Commission guidelines 2021 க்கு Kyrgyzstan is a perfect match. The next thing we are going to see is why Kyrgyzstan is becoming a top choice for Indian students அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, for example, at present, more than 15,000 Indian students are studying MBBS in Kyrgyzstan. இது ஒரு significant rise from the past years ன்னு தான் நம்ம சொல்லணும். Why it is becoming popular ன்றது மெயினாக நம்ம பார்த்த reason NMC ரூல்ஸோட இது பர்ஃபெக்டாக மேட்ச் ஆகுது. And moreover, the FMGE pass percentage is also increasing in Kyrgyzstan. Right from the first year உங்களுக்கு FMGE training provide பண்றாங்க in most of the universities. So அது ஒரு added advantage. The next thing, What are the general facts about Kyrgyzstan? If you have decided to move to Kyrgyzstan for MBBS, what are the facts you should know? The first thing is the currency. Enna type of money irukku Kyrgyzstanல பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is known as the Kyrgyzstani som or the KGS. In the currency exchange rate, Indian rupees ஓட compare பண்ணும்போது what is the thing அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1 Kyrgyzstani som வந்துட்டு it is approximately 0.90 INR. அதாவது 1 to 1 நம்ம வச்சுக்கிட்டோம்னா ஈஸியா இருக்கும் நம்மளுக்கு புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு. அங்க 1 rupeeனா இங்கேயும் 1 rupee. Whatever 1 rupee we spend in India is the 1 rupee. And same thing in Kyrgyzstan, it's equal. Distance from India பாத்தீங்கன்னா approximately 2000 to 3000 kilometer from Delhi. Flight duration you'll have around 2.5 hours to 3 hours travel from Delhi to Bishkek. Bishkek is the capital of Kyrgyzstan. And what is the time difference? Kyrgyzstan is half an hour ahead of India, 30 minutes ahead of India. Cost of living when compared to India, you can say it's almost equal to India or slightly lower than India. The monthly living expenses approximate 16,000 to 33,000 depending on the type of lifestyle you lead. So it will vary from student to student. Mostly 10,000 to 12,000 you can handle the budget. And language spoken Kyrgyz, Russian, and universities English. What are the popular medical universities in Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyz State Medical Academy, International School of Medicine, Osh State Medical University, Jalalabad State Medical University, and Kyrgyz National University is also there. And there are a lot of Indian restaurants in Kyrgyzstan because ரொம்ப வருஷமா Indian students அங்க போயிட்டு இருக்கிறதுனால you have a lot of Indian restaurants, and we have personally, when we went to Kyrgyzstan, we have tasted from these restaurants and the cost is also affordable. Some of the restaurants that we have visited வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா Salam Namaste, Gandhi Indian Restaurant, and Papa Roti. These are all some of the famous restaurants there and very near to the college. It's very accessible also. Food availability, hostels பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் 3 times a day you get Indian food, and non-veg at least guaranteed for 2 or 3 days per week. And mode of transport ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா public transport like buses, taxis, and shared vans இருக்கு. அது நிறையவே it is accessible for students especially. ரொம்ப அவங்களுக்கு affordable-ஆ இருக்கும். Suppose from the second year or third year, if you're not staying in the hostel and if you want to move to an apartment individually where you share along with your friends அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா you can use these shared vans for the transport. அதுக்கு பேர் மஷ்ரூப் காஸ்ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, which is the shared van actually. And what is the safety for students ன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா absolutely safe for foreigners especially, because Kyrgyz Indian relationship ரொம்ப நல்லாவே இருக்கு. And but usual precautions students have to take. இங்க நம்ம இந்தியால இருக்க மாதிரி தான் night timeல travel பண்றது இதெல்லாம் avoid பண்ணிக்கிறது, it is always better. When it comes to MBBS in Kyrgyzstan, what are the key facts you need to consider? The course duration is 5 years. I'm talking about only the course without the 1 year additional internship. And the medium of instruction is in English. Tuition fees on 3,000 to 6,000 US dollars per year, and total cost 20 to 25 lakhs INR including hostel, mess, and everything. The tuition fees, you can complete the entire course within 20 to 25 lakhs depending on the college you choose. And recognitions and accreditations in pathina, yes, the degree that you get from the universities in Kyrgyzstan, it's valid across the globe. NMC, WHO, ECFMG, FAMER, WFME, UNESCO and mari ella accreditations irukku. FMG and next passing rate in pathina, as I told you earlier, it has increased it consistently because FMGE coaching right from the first year they are providing in all top government universities of Kyrgyzstan. And clinical exposure, varied and high clinical exposure you will be getting. And difference in climate irukku appdin nama paakrom, but in spite of that you will learn in addition to whatever the Indian students learn. So that is an advantage actually. Admission process in pathina, there is no separate entrance exam. NEET is compulsory for Indian students if you want to come back to India and work as a doctor. If you are planning to settle in some other foreign country, say in Kyrgyzstan itself, then there is no need for NEET. In the difference you neenga therinjikkanum. Ena nariya students and parents enga kitta kekkiradhu, NEET illama namma abroad la MBBS panna mudiyuma? Yes, you can do, but in one condition, you will not come back to India to work as a doctor again. Then you can do without NEET. Okay, what are the eligibility criteria for MBBS in Kyrgyzstan? First one is the academic qualification. 50% of marks in physics, chemistry, and biology is important. When it comes to the NEET qualification, NEET நீங்க compulsory India நீங்க doctor work பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா NEET qualify ஆயிருக்க வேண்டியது, it is very very important. And NEET qualification பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இப்போ நான் லாஸ்ட் இயர் முடிச்சிருக்கேன், 2024ல NEET எழுதிருக்கேன், or 2023ல NEET எழுதிருக்கேன், அந்த ஸ்கோர் கார்டு நான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னா yes, you should have known. அப்ராட் MBBS பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் 3 இயர்ஸ்க்கு உங்களோட நீட் ஸ்கோர் கார்டு வந்து வேலிடாக இருக்கும். மீடியம் ஆஃப் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் இங்கிலீஷ் இருக்கிறதுனால இங்கிலீஷ் ப்ரொஃபிஷியன்சி இஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஆனால் IELTS அண்ட் TOEFL தேவையா அப்படிங்கிறது நிறைய பேர் கேட்குறீங்க. இட் இஸ் நாட் ரிக்வயர்ட். ஏஜ் ரிக்வயர்மெண்ட் 17 இயர்ஸ். இந்த இயர் சப்போஸ் நீங்கள் அப்ளை பண்ண போறீங்கன்னா இந்த டிசம்பருக்கு முன்னாடி யூ ஷுட் ஹவ் கம்ப்ளீட்டட் 17 இயர்ஸ். அண்ட் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் ரிக்வயர்ட், you know physics, chemistry and biology in your 12th grade. So this is the eligibility criteria. The next thing is the documentation for admission. 10th and 12th mark sheet தேவை, உங்களோட நீட் ஸ்கோர் கார்டு, பாஸ்போர்ட் சைஸ் photographs, birth certificate, medical fitness certificates and other documents which we will handle and we will do it for you. உங்க சைட்ல இருந்து எங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க வேண்டியது 10th and 12th mark sheet, நீட் ஸ்கோர் கார்டு, your passport and passport size photos and your birth certificates. Other things we will do the entire process. So Rich Global Edu பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் right from choosing the country, counseling stageல இருந்து choosing the right university, the admission procedures, pre-departure, post-departure, arrivalக்கு அப்புறமா தேவைப்படுற எல்லாமே we will handle it. So students and parentsக்கு எந்த விதமான ஒரு ப்ரெஷரோ இல்லை கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸோ இல்லாமல் we will take care of the entire process. So it will be a smooth transition from India to your country of study and settling down at the country also. And hostel check-ins முதற்கொண்டு அந்த local SIM card வாங்கி கொடுக்கறதுலேருந்து local bank accounts, everything we will help you. What are the intake options for MBBS in Kyrgyzstan? எப்போ அப்ளை பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 2 intake இருக்கும் most of the foreign universitiesல. One is the September intake and the other one is the Feb intake. September intake பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் you should apply at least by June. நீங்கள் முடிச்சிருக்கணும். The admission applications have already started. So நீங்கள் Febலையும் Marchலையும் கூட apply பண்ணலாம். And the maximum time that you should take for your application is at least before July. You should do it. ஏன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா we have a lot of documentation and other processes, visa process, இதுக்கெல்லாம் time தேவை. So it's always recommended to apply early. And February intake பார்த்தீங்கன்னா classes will start by Feb itself. நீங்கள் apply பண்ண வேண்டியது at least from December you can start applying for Feb intake. So why we should apply early? Not only for MBBS in Kyrgyzstan, for any abroad countries அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the first thing is limited number of seats for international universities, especially top government universitiesல உங்களுக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னா it's always recommended to apply early. April, May is better, or at least before June end or July beginning. Smooth admission process வேணும் அப்படின்னா you have to take care of the entire documentation. You have to give time for us to do that. So at least 1 or 2 months of time is required, and for this you need to apply early again. And preferred university selection, எனக்கு இந்த countryல இந்த particular university தான் வேணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா which is one of the top universities இருந்தது அப்படின்னா definitely you should apply earlier. And for the competitive fees, எந்த விதமான ஒரு hidden fees இல்லை டொனேஷன்ஸோ இல்லாமல் இந்த மாதிரி unwanted thingsக்குள்ளே போகாமல் இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னா you should apply early. What are the popular medical universities in Kyrgyzstan? The first thing is Kyrgyz national universities. We were given in the basis of the year of establishment, that is the number of years old. அதை பொறுத்து தான் இந்த ஆர்டர் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். No other criteria. Kyrgyz National University பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் it's a government university. It's located in Bishkek. The year of establishment 1925. Kyrgyz State Medical Academy, again it's a government university located in Bishkek, and year of establishment 1939. Osh State Medical University, government university again, located in the city of Osh, which is one of the second largest city in Kyrgyzstan, and year of establishment 1951. Jalalabad State Medical University, it's a government university again, located in Jalalabad city, year of establishment in 1993. Kyrgyz Russian Slavic University பார்த்தீங்கன்னா government university again, Bishkekல இருக்கு, year of establishment 1993 again. International School of Medicine, it's a private university located in Bishkek, and year of establishment is 2003. The next university is Asian Medical Institute, private university again located in the city of Khan. The year of establishment is 2004. Avicenna International Medical University, it's a private university again located in the city of Bishkek, the capital city. Year of establishment is 2017. So now எந்த criteria base பண்ணி universities choose பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா we would recommend choosing old universities which has a good infrastructure, and the clinical exposure will also be better than that. And the second thing is it should be a government universities, which is always better for students. And why choose Rich Global Edu for your admissions for MBBS abroad அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா we are the direct Indian admission office for most of the top government and private universities in popular countries like Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, Georgia, and Bangladesh, Nepal, and most of the countries where Indian students study MBBS. And we have over 2 decades of experience in the education arena and guiding students and parents for abroad education. Complete guidance based on the National Medical Commission 2021 guidelines is what you get from Rich Global Edu. So we do not just push the university or the country that we have. எங்க கிட்ட இருக்கிறது just push பண்றது கிடையாது. உங்களோட future, we keep that in mind. You have to come back to India as a successful doctor and work here in India. உங்க career வந்து successful இருக்கணும். And for that we provide only countries and colleges that abide to the National Medical Commission guidelines, especially 2021 guidelines. There are no hidden facts and charges. So it is very transparent here, either in choosing a country or university, and when it comes to the fees details, there are no hidden charges. Whatever is the fees will be very transparently given to the parents, and you can choose university and the country based on your budget. So we don't just give one particular university and tell this is the best. No, we give you an array of universities, and the list we give you the advantages and disadvantages. Country or university or advantages, these are the benefits, these are the disadvantages, and solely, and we give you the option to choose whatever you want based on your budget and your country preference, பக்கத்துல இருக்கணும் country or whatever it might be your preference. We give you a list and we help you choose from that. There is transparency at every step. Admission process பொறுத்த வரைக்கும், right from settling down in the country of study, we help you. There will be full clarity, there will be no confusions at all right from the beginning, and in every step of the way we will be there to help you. And if you have any queries or doubts regarding MBBS in Kyrgyzstan or any other abroad MBBS questions, you can always call us in the number given in the screen. Our team of experts are there to help you. Thank you.